Hey everyone! It's been a couple busy weeks here in the Matrix AI Network offices with the launch of the testnet, but we made it. Thanks to everyone for sticking with us during the bumps in the road. Be sure to keep an eye on all our official channels as we begin to roll out more and more testnet and testnet adjacent features. Number 1. Applications are open for the Matrix testnet wallet accounts. Applying is easy. Just go to our website or our official Medium channel for instructions on how to open an account and apply to receive test coins. Number 2. Everyone can also currently browse the Matrix blockchain browser to view live testnet data. There's a few special features for you to play around with, including our AI pose detection software. Number 3. The Matrix AI network is hitting the open road. The team is embarking on a multi-stop tour through China to publicly promote the tech underlying the Matrix AI network. Our first stop will be in Changsha City. We'll also be making stops in Shanghai, Shenzhen, and others. Number 4. In more travel news, the Matrix team has hopped the pond. Representatives are currently on the American West Coast to meet with potential partners and have been attending local blockchain events like the Huobi Group JD Capital Blockchain Cocktail Night in San Francisco. Number 5. And finally, we will stretch the definition of news to ask for community support. Our kind Australian community manager has helped us prepare a type form. In planning for the next stage of the testnet, it will be important to know where potential nodes are located. As such, we please ask everyone to take a few minutes to fill it out. The link will be in the video notes below. Thanks. We've got a pretty involved question this week, so we'll just be tackling one. It's a little convoluted, so I'll do my best. For your information, we'll also be releasing a write-up in the coming days, which should also help clarify things. In the Matrix blockchain browser, sometimes blocks are listed as containing 0 transactions, and transactions are listed as having a value of 0 man. Why is that? Well, great question. And yes, this is indeed quite confusing. There's a couple things to dissect here, so let's take them one by one. First, the issue of blocks having 0 transactions. In the early phase of the testnet, the team is testing some of our chain's other features that don't involve maximizing the number of transactions the system can handle at any given time. This is something that we'll be playing with once we allow more and more people to participate. In any case, the system, regardless of the number of transactions, still must account for a set block time. This dictates how often a block will be mined. Block time can fluctuate a little bit, but it usually hovers around 7 seconds. So, for example, if there are no transactions during these 7 or so seconds, the block will still be mined, but it will display as having 0 transactions. But then this just kind of raises other questions. What other things are we testing? Well, to be honest, I'm not entirely at liberty to share everything just yet, but one thing I can share is that we're testing our AI server. Luckily, the AI server is also the reason why some of these transactions are listed with having a value of 0 man. So why is this the case? Why do some transactions have values of 0 man? To answer this, we need to understand how our AI server works. Basically, when sending transactions over the Matrix AI network, part of the process involves selecting what type of transaction it is. Different transactions have different features. So for instance, one transaction might have IPFS support, which basically means that users can attach pictures, videos, and text to offline transactions. When selecting an AI server supported transaction type, such as an AI pose detection or AI object detection, the transaction automatically triggers the AI server. Once the AI server is done doing its work, it automatically sends the picture back to the sender via another transaction. This means that a single user-triggered transaction resulted in 2 total transactions. However, the value of the transaction won't change. The user-initiated transaction will indicate a man value, while the AI-triggered transaction will appear valueless. It's a lot to take in, to be sure. Like I said, we'll be publishing a write-up soon. Keep an eye out on our official channels. And that's it for this week. Send any questions to question@matrix.io, and don't forget to sign up for the Matrix Testnet wallet. See you next week.
Clear. Or what you get.